Now I'm going to have to hear the entire NFL world overreact and say, oh my God, Micah Parsons is going to win the Super Bowl for the Green Bay Packers, not the Dallas Cowboys. Baloney. Forget it. No Super Bowl in Green Bay. Today, for the green and gold, was fool's gold. Detroit was at the very worst place at the very worst time. Detroit goes into Green Bay on Micah Mania Day, Micah Mania, Micah Madness Day. The entire Packer Nation is ignited by the presence, the mere presence of Micah Parsons that the Packers stole from Jerry Jones for nothing. Kenny Clark's pretty good. I'll take him. Here comes Jared Goff with a completely rebuilt offensive line. He's got 3 new starters at guard, center, guard. He's got Mahogany and Glasgow and Ratledge. Who the hell are they? Well, that's what Green Bay was asking, and ultimately what the Lions were asking. Who the hell are they? Jared Goff came in without his security blanket genius coordinator, Ben Johnson, calling his plays. He looked completely unsure of himself. He looked like some undrafted free agent rookie quarterback thrown into the fire because the other quarterbacks got hurt. Game 1 at Green Bay against the arch division rival that Detroit has owned of late. It was a complete mismatch. I mean, I'd say that Jared Goff got turned into Zach Wilson or bad Carson Wentz. I used to wince every time he dropped back to throw, but this was different. This was Jared Goff. Every snap got more and more tentative. He's just falling back off his back foot, throwing every pass like he didn't mean it, like he had no faith in anything. He threw puff balls, mush balls all over the lot, into the ground, over receivers' heads. Yeah, the pass rush was overwhelming, but it wasn't because of Micah Parsons. So here's the joke of the day for me. This is great. I laughed and laughed about this. Micah Parsons had registered 0 stats, 0 on the defensive board, all the way across, 0, 0, 0. He hadn't registered, so he didn't even make the play by the box score yet. Wasn't even registered on the box score until 4 minutes are left. It's straight garbage time. Green Bay is up 27-6, and he's still in there so they can see if he can hunt a sack. Because LaFleur knows that'll just detonate Packer Nation, right? Detonate Lambeau Field. And what happens? Concrete-footed, lug-headed Jared Goff that's too strong a word. He takes off to his right. He's rolling to his right, away from pressure. And Micah goes on the dead run. Micah can run. Unfortunately, it's only quickness that usually gets to the quarterback in the pocket. But he can fly. I mean, he ran 4.39 coming out of Penn State at 250-ish pounds. We know he can run. I mean, he could probably outrun anybody for 40 yards at 250 pounds in the NFL, I would think. That doesn't translate into sacks because I had to sit through 4 Cowboy playoff games in which he had 1 sack and it came with 129 left in a blowout Cowboy win at Tampa against the 8-9 Buccaneers featuring 45-year-old Tom Brady. 129 left, he got to Tom Brady. That's all I got from him. He no-showed twice against San Francisco in playoff games. And speaking of Green Bay, in the last Cowboy playoff game, it was at home as the 2 seed against the 7 seed. Micah freaking Parsons was on the field for the whole game. And we were down 27-0 before halftime to the Green Bay Packers. 27-0 before halftime. He had no stats across the board. 0 stats. And then, by the way, last year, against the soon-to-be champion Philadelphia Eagles. Micah played the whole game. I guess that's what the stat sheet said, because I never saw him flash. We lost to the soon-to-be champion Philadelphia Eagles 34-6 and 41-7. And what happened last Thursday night in the NFL kickoff opener? What happened at Philadelphia on banner-raising night? In the second half, with no Micah Parsons, my Cowboy defense held the Philadelphia Eagles to a 58-yard field goal in the third quarter. No points in the fourth. 3 total points in the second half with no Micah Parsons. Who knew? Go figure. I didn't miss him at all. And I didn't see much of him today. Remember, he came in fresh. I know there's this baloney about some back injury. He came out here to L.A., Dr. Watkins, because he was fighting with Jerry Jones about, I am hurt, and I'm going to miss the first 4 games. He was just holding in. But his back looked fine today. If he took an epidural steroid injection, I don't know. That's what they said he was going to take. They work. They don't fix the back problem, but he looked fine to me. Looked like he could run. So he gets his 1 sack with 3:59 left on a chase down blindside, a blindside chase down sack of Jared Goff, the statue himself. Concrete-footed Jared Goff just kind of piddling along. La-di-da, la-di-da. Whoa, I wonder if I should throw this football. And doesn't even see him. Doesn't hear him, doesn't see him. And Micah has a LeBron-esque chase down block, an ambush from behind. And Packer Nation goes berserk. Lambeau goes crazy, nutty, psycho. He's ours. And we're going to go win the... No, you're not going to go win the Super Bowl. Nope. I'm going to warn you about Micah Parsons. He was as fresh as he'll be all year. He's not a physical football player. He's a finesse, speed, quickness rusher who gets worn down the more the Panay Sewells bang on him. He gets worn down and ultimately worn out. Just wait until your last, 6, 7 games. Just wait until it gets cold. He's sitting home saying, God, it's snowing here. I don't like the snow, man. I miss Dallas. I miss that weather. It's pretty good weather in Dallas. Year-round's pretty good. They might get 1 snow a year, but this is a snow for the whole winter. You're just snowed in. Wherever Mike is living, he might have to up it to like 4 podcasts a week because he's going to be stuck at home, snowbound. Way to go, Micah. And he'll start losing heart, losing some interest, and losing his freshness, because he's not a baller. He's not high motor as the year goes on. Just trust me. I know. I saw 4 years of this. I saw the flashes before the year. Before the league had figured him out when he was a rookie. Oh, he wrecked some games as a rookie, and he hasn't wrecked one since, and he didn't wreck today's game. Green Bay is really good, and Detroit is really not right now. Jared Goff didn't trust his play calls, and he definitely didn't trust the interior of his line. And Rashawn Gary and company, those are the guys just doing damage from everywhere. Wyatt got a sack. Micah didn't have one stat until garbage time. Way to go. Congratulations, Green Bay. You won the Super Bowl. No, you didn't. I'm just, you should enjoy it now. You should celebrate. You should play this like this was it. This was your Super Bowl against Detroit. A lot of people picking Detroit to get to the Super Bowl. So celebrate tonight. You won it all in game number 1. And then let's see what happens.